In TypeScript, you also have a concept called discriminating unions. Discriminating unions is a concept in TypeScript where you have a union of objects which share one or multiple identical properties. Let's see an example. Here we have a user object, and then here we have a type alias called res. In this type alias, we have a union of 3 objects. The first one has a status property with the success literal type and the data user. Second one has status error, error message string. Third one has status pending, expiry date. What you notice in these 3 objects is that they all share the status property. But aside this, other properties are different. Now let's say I have a variable called response and I use my type alias here. Now when I want to create an object, I can pass status because all of these objects have status. So here in this status, I can say success. But then if I should try to pass error message, you can see we have an error here. Because we have said status success, TypeScript knows that we are referring to this object. And on this object, there is no error message. But then if I should say data, you can see that everything works fine. But then when I change this now to error, we have a problem. When you say error, TypeScript knows you are referring to this object. And so we need error message, not data. So now I can come here and say error message and then pass a message here. Everything is fine. When I use pending, we have an error again. With pending, TypeScript knows that we are referring to this. And so we're supposed to pass an expiry date. So you can see in this case of discriminating union where we have a couple of unions, TypeScript can know what union we are referring to when we specify the unique property.